I'd be lying if I said I wasn't upset about the Biggs case. As much as I hate to admit it, Sting might have been right about the cops having the wrong man. I just wanted more time. That guy getting murdered at the Biggs office really caught my attention. Made me wonder about the Biggs family. There's something more to them than meets the eye. Except Jenny. She is a snot.
Excuse me, hon. You haven't touched that there coffee. You want me to get you another?
No thanks. I know what you're thinking. No, I don't come here often. I just needed to stop somewhere, and this here diner was the first place I saw. It is really beginning to bother me. I've been staring at this coffee as if I were afraid rat poison was in it. Rat poison. I don't know if the killer was creative or just obsessed with the movie 9 to 5. I could see a slight reflection of myself in the coffee. I looked closely as if I wanted my reflection to tell me how so much chaos came from the same family and the same office building. And while my reflection couldn't speak to me directly, it gave me a possible answer. Reflection. Yes, I think I might. I gotta go. I don't have much time.
Hey, you gonna pay for that there coffee?
Keep the change.
Thank you.
Are you going home?
I had to find a way into Jenny's office. I had scouted the place and most people had already left for the evening. And hopefully, Jenny with them.
I'm so glad you're here after having a major allergy attack. Thanks. Appreciate it.
From what we'd been told, Jenny kept her door locked 24 hours a day, but I was willing to take my chances.
You weren't listening to my phone conversations, were you? You had better not. My trash needs emptying. You know you're not allowed in here, so I will bring you the trash can. You look familiar. Do I know you? Lily doesn't speak English anyway. Oh, God's sake. Thank you.
My adrenaline was running faster than drivers on the George Bush freeway. I wasn't even sure what I was looking for. All I had was a hunch that I hoped would soon answer some questions. It seems that nobody was allowed in her office. She was in control of the media department. That probably means she taped meetings and depositions, which leads me to believe that she has a direct feed into the conference room.
Jenny, are you still... What are you doing?
answer me! Young man, I said answer me. Stand up. Look at me. You're not supposed to be here. What do you think you're doing? Do you have a warrant? I'll bet you don't, since I made sure you were out of any affairs regarding this office. But having you taken off the case wasn't enough, was it? Well, what is enough, Mr. Scott? Do I have to go to extremes? Do I?
I'm beginning to see more and more changes you need to make in the company.
Really? Like what? I said I was going to get you a better office.
Like, we need to hire better cleaning people.
What's wrong with our cleaning people?
Well, they're creepy. One scared me today. Snuck right up on me. And then he had the nerve not to answer me when I asked him what he was doing.
So you think he should be fired?
Yes. Don't you?
Well, I of course will do anything you like, Jenny. But we go around firing everyone who's unwilling to talk to you. Otherwise, we'd be firing a lot of people.
What's that supposed to mean?
Nothing.
Phone is for you, Miss Jenny.
I'm busy.
I know, but it's your mother and she needs to speak with you.
What, Mother?
What does she want?
What is it? Right now? Yes, he's here. Okay. Okay! Mother needs us at the office.
What for?
Don't ask questions. Let's just go.
Okay.
In here, Jenny.
This is all about Mother.
Have a seat, both of you. Something's come up that I think you should both know about. I've been talking with our attorney today, and there's been a change in plans.
Change in plans?
Yes, Jenny. Effective immediately, I'm taking control of the company. And when I do, I plan to sell it.
What? You can't do that. You're not gonna flush all our money down the toilet like Daddy was.
With all the bad publicity we've been getting, it's not good for us or for the company.
Daddy is dead, Mother. The bad publicity is gone.
No, it's gotten worse.
Luke will make it work.
I'm sorry, Jenny. This is the way it has to be.
Jenny!
Honey, what are you doing?
Don't honey me, Mother. This company has made everyone in our family rich. And you are not going to back out of that tradition on my watch.
You'll have plenty either way.
But if you sell it, it will be yours. And that means you'll be in charge of how much I get. And that's not going to happen.
That is not true. Your father and I wanted the best of everything for you. We've given you everything.
And that's why you can't take everything away now.
Jenny, you'll have plenty of money.
Yeah? Well, you know something? Luke and I don't trust you anymore.
Jenny, I don't know.
Shut up! You backstabbed us today. What makes me think you're not going to do it again?
Well, what are you gonna do? Kill me?
No. You're going to kill yourself. Luke is going to put his gloves on. Then he's going to pull the trigger. Then he's going to put the gun in your hand. The press will eat it alive. You've been so upset and so depressed about Daddy and the company. You just couldn't take it anymore.
Jenny, I can't. I can't.
Yes, you can.
I don't want to be responsible for another.
Why not? You've done it before.
Luke? What does she mean?
I don't have any idea what she's talking about.
Yes, you do, Luke.
You! I knew I'd seen you before.
That's right. And you watched the whole time while Stingray and I were interviewing the employees.
What?
Get over here. It gets real interesting when you watch our conversation with Mr. Albert. We're talking to Mr. Albert here. Jenny is watching. And when the coast is clear, she creates a diversion so that Sting and I leave the room. Mrs. Biggs doesn't know it, but Luke is there too. When we leave the room, she has Luke walk in and kill Mr. Albert.
You have no proof that was me.
Yes, we do. You took a gun from the gun club that day. It matches the bullet that killed Albert. Not to mention, this all fits together. She manipulated you in all of this, and now is trying to get you to kill Mrs. Biggs, which, if I am not mistaken, you're not gonna do.
Well, you've both done your share of manipulating, like that fake relationship with Alan. You needed a way to frame him, so all you had to do was flirt with him in public. Then everyone would believe he had a reason to kill Mr. Biggs. But now we know who the real killer is.
Very simple what happened here. Jenny was watching. She told Luke to pull Mr. Biggs out of the meeting. She then goes in and poisons the coffee. Since part of Alan's job is to prepare that coffee, the blame automatically lies on him.
And by that time, everybody knew about Alan's crush on Jenny. Which, considering Alan was a guy who valued personality as much as looks, didn't make a lot of sense.
Yeah, too bad she has to tape those meetings because she forgot to turn off the VCR.
It's over, Jenny.
Okay. I give up.
Why did you do this, Jenny?
Same reason you married Daddy, Mother. Money.
Carl, you all right?
Yeah, I got her.
The tape is ruined. Ruined, you idiots! So much for evidence.
For your information, you snotty, two-faced, spoiled little brat. You forgot I snuck into your office. We've been taping this whole thing since the moment you walked in.
Wait! For your information, honey, I loved your father.
Is everything okay?
Yes, ma'am. Take this one away.
In case you were wondering how Mrs. Biggs got on our side, I just so happened to catch her pointing a gun at Carl. Being the law-abiding citizen she is, she put the gun down when I entered the room. From there, Carl showed her some home movies and, well, you know the rest. Anyway, that was the end of the Biggs case. When the chief found out we were at the Biggs office, he shot a few holes in the wall again. But then he got the details and we were congratulated. And that's all that a cop like me needs, is a little gratitude.
I am a desperate woman who is trying to find who is responsible for freeing my brother.
You're looking at him.
Good. You see, I knew that whoever freed him and found the real killer wouldn't regret it. You regret it, Mr. Stingray?
Not at all.
I didn't think so.
I guess I should have told her that Carl helped out too. Nah, it wasn't necessary. I was her prey. And I liked being her prey. Well, you've both done your share of manipulating, like that fake relationship with Alan. You needed a way to frame him, so all you had to do was flirt with him in public. Then everyone would believe they had a reason to... I messed that up.
I think I need to start over again. Sorry.
I'm sorry, Jenny. This is the way it has to be.
Jenny!
Phone is for you, Miss Jenny.
I'm busy.
I know, but it's your mother and she needs to speak with you.
What, Mother?
What does she want?